Good morning, class. I'm Mrs. Manisha Desai, your maths and science teacher. We just recap the geometrical terms. The first figure is of line segment. Line segment has two endpoints and a fixed length. That means you cannot extend it from either side. Next is a ray. A ray can be defined as a part of a line that has a fixed starting point but no end point. It can extend infinitely in one direction, that is from the arrow side. Next figure is of a line. A line is defined as a line of points that extends infinitely in two directions, that is from both sides. So now, today we are going to learn some new geometrical terms, that is parallel lines and transversal. What are parallel lines? The lines in the same plane which do not intersect each other. That means they are at equidistance from each other at every point and cannot meet at any point. Now observe the next figure. Here the lines are not parallel, means when you extend it from left side, they will meet at some point. So we can say that they are not parallel. Now what is transversal? A line intersects given in two distinct points, then that line is called a transversal. Means the lines that passes through two different points of a given two lines is called transversal. So, today we learn about parallel lines and a transversal. Now, you are going to draw this figure in your notebook, write down its definition and write some examples of parallel lines that you observe in day-to-day life. We have learned about what are parallel lines and what is transversal. In this, we are going to study different types of angles made by transversal. In first figure, we can see two lines, that is line PQ and line RS, and one transversal AT intersecting at point M and point N. Observe the figure carefully. Four angles are formed at point M. They are angles 1, 2, 3 and 4. And other four angles are formed at point N, that are 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now the angles that lies inside the two lines are called interior angles, that are angles 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we can say that there are two pair of interior angles, one that lies to the right side of transversal, that is angle 3 and angle 6, and other that lies to the left side of transversal, that is angle 4 and angle 5. Generally, you can see this pair in C shape. Now observe second figure. Angle 2 and angle 6 are on right side of transversal AT and above the line PQ and line RS. And angle 3 and angle 7 are also on the right side of the transversal AT, but they are below the line PQ and line RS. So, angle 2 and angle 6 and angle 3 and angle 7, which are right side of the transversal AT, are two pairs of corresponding angles. Same way, we can say that angle 1 and angle 5 and angle 4 and angle 8 are other two pairs of corresponding angles, which are at left side of transversal AT. So, in total, there are four pairs of corresponding angles. Now observe next figure. Angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6 lies inside the two lines, that is line PQ and line RS. So they are known as interior angles. We have already seen it before. And angles 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8 lies outside of two lines PQ and RS. So they are known as exterior angles. Now the pair of angles which are on the opposite sides of transversal are known as alternate angles. So angle 4 and angle 6 and angle 3 and angle 5 are in interior and opposite sides of transversal. So they are known as interior alternate angles. Generally you can see these pairs in Z shape. And angle 1 and angle 7 and angle 2 and angle 8 are on opposite sides of transversal and lies in exterior of lines PQ and line RS. So they are known as exterior alternate angles. So there are two pairs of interior alternate angles and two pairs of exterior alternate angles. Today we have learned about interior angles, corresponding angles, interior alternate angle and exterior alternate angle. So based on it, you have to solve practice set 2.1 in your maths notebook. Thank you students.